New chapter starts now.
Since I decided I was going to continue doing music, approaching it in a new way with greater courage and confidence, I needed to reframe the way I had been looking at my past. I had been looking at my music career up to that point as, let's say, not a success, in spite of what other people might have thought.
I realized that
instead of defining my experiences according to a definition of success that I didn't attain, I could actually focus on the incredibly long list of positive things that did happen. The incredible amount of priceless education I gained, the hundreds of incredible things that happened while traveling the country, doing concerts, or the massive creative breakthroughs I experienced. I had literally developed and managed a music career for over a decade, producing all 9 records and touring the country performing hundreds of concerts, and the promotion, merchandising, production stuff that goes along with all that, not to mention website creation, graphic design, and social media management. In addition, I'd written a handful of books and acted on national television and in a handful of indie films. It was a lot. But I could finally and literally say, wow, look what you've done, and feel proud of myself. And realize that I'm uniquely equipped to move to the next level, whatever that might be. So I came up with a big, audacious new goal and began courageously talking about it on social media and to my mailing list. That's scary. To lay out a huge goal that sounds so audacious, filled with uncertainty about ever even getting close to reaching it, I was risking looking like a delusional person. I started telling people that my new goal was to be a pop star in the UK European market.
because who wouldn't want to be based out of London
and travel the continent,
spreading love and joy through music?
It sounded awesome to me. It still does. But in order for me to leave my fear in the rearview mirror, I had to leave my old self behind. I'm not starting a new book. It's the same book. I'm the same me, but it's definitely a new chapter. And I chose to communicate that to my audience in the most overt way possible, with a new name and a new identity. Choosing a new stage name wasn't always on my list of things to do, but now I absolutely love having one. Marcus Royce. It just makes me smile. I've always struggled with a strange last name that people don't know how to pronounce, so part of this is simply making it easy to refer to me in my music. For me, Marcus Royce also represents the best parts of me, the fearless, brave person and artist. It also provides a context to dream without boundaries, not only with the reach of my music, but with how I look and the things I talk about.
It's almost like
a superhero cape that I'm putting on and emerging as my best self. I've always had the cape, keeping it hidden in the closet, living with the fear of what might happen if I put it on. But I'm ready now. I love what my therapist said. He said, "You're not looking for a better life. You're looking for a bigger life." And that's exactly perfect. It's time to be big, which means promoting the things that I'm doing, the music and writing, all the creative stuff,
in an overt way that I've
never done before, because I'm worth it. And it makes me super happy.
But also because
I believe my living big will help others to live big too, to set aside their own fears and questions of worthlessness and step into the awesome piece of art they are. It's believing that my continual injecting of love and goodness into the world is actually helping, that being a person of hope myself can help other people grasp onto hope for themselves. This is why I write, whether it's books, my weekly Substack newsletter, or social media posts. This is why I'm building my Patreon community. This is why I do music. It's all rooted in my desire to keep aiming for what might be possible. To live a bigger life that's challenging and adventurous and rewarding. To not settle, but to keep reaching. Not out of need, but out of a sense of curiosity that leads me forward into new ideas and exciting opportunities. I want to tell people what I wish I could go back and tell my younger self. That you can take ownership for your own life. You don't have to live in the prison of expectations of others. You don't have to let anyone else hold the keys to your happiness. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. And you don't have to be afraid of anything or anyone. And as a result, you are freed up to live with great courage and bravery, to do the things that make your heart come alive. Yes, you can be a vessel of love and hope to the world, and you will be. But be sure to keep your joy at the top of the list. Because this life is truly your own, which means it's going to be incredibly unique, and it won't look like anyone else's. But you'll find your place, even if it's only in your own heart. Looking ahead, I'm going to keep working with my team in London to keep reaching for deeper creativity and being prepared for awesome new opportunities. I'm going to continue releasing new music. I have so many songs that I can't wait for you to hear. I want to keep creatively engaging with people who dig my music. I look forward to meeting some really cool new people and seeing some beautiful parts of our planet. I look forward to singing some really beautiful songs that make people feel all the emotions. I'm committed to being content and continually reminding myself that I don't need to get anything from life or other people in order to experience the peace, joy, and love my heart craves, because I already have it. My journey has been a coming home of sorts. Not to a particular location, but coming home to where I know I'm loved. Loved by God, my family, friends, even some fans, but especially by me. This is my road to Royce. It's been an incredible journey, and it's not even close to being finished. I can't wait to see what's ahead. Want to join me?
It's time to be brave, walk through the fire, to hold your head high, keep your eyes on the prize. You're not going down, you're going through. It's time to be brave. This life's too short to sit